All eyes were on the former Manchester United enforcer as he joined Slaven Bilic and Dixon for ITV's World Cup coverage. Every time Roy Keane appears in the ITV studio at the 2018 World Cup, viewers hold their breath. The sight of the former Manchester United man sitting rigid in ITV's Tardis-like studio as Mark Pougatch attempts to draw out some analysis is a sight to behold. And when Keane does finally deliver his verdict, it's often, well, brutal. On Saturday night, Keane was in the studio for Croatia's 2-0 victory over Nigeria along with fellow pundits Slaven Bilic and Dixon. Bilic was, unsurprisingly, feeling pretty upbeat after watching his country Croatia win to move top of their group. World Cup 2018 full fixture guide and TV coverage. It didn't take long for Keane to puncture the positivity, however. Roy Keane taking Bilic down a peg or two. pic.twitter.com/1nn855bpoh Pat McCarry @PatMeCarry, June 16, 2018. With the greatest respect to Iceland, if we get a point against Argentina then with a win against Iceland, we are top of the group. Bilic said, telling his colleagues he had reason to be positive. Of course I am positive. I've played for good clubs, who are always positive. Keane was quick to knock him back. It's a good attitude to have, he said dryly. There are some tough games ahead for them. I know it rolls off the tongue to say, just get a draw against Argentina and beat Iceland. If the game was as simple as that, it'd be great. But, no, there are a tough few weeks coming up for Croatia and I think Argentina will beat them. During the night, Bilic attempted to draw a smile out of Keane, or at the very least encourage him to be part of the debate. While explaining his point, he would turn to Keane and put a hand on his shoulder. Judging by Keane's face, this did not go down well. I'm convinced Roy Keane is going to kill Slaven Bilic if he keeps touching his shoulder. Tears of joy. I suspect he will be lying in the street with a broken leg within the hour. Harry Dukes JNR @HarryDukesJNR, June 16, 2018. Later, as the pundits discussed England manager Gareth Southgate's decision to name his team early for their first match against Tunisia, Keane took the opportunity to have another dig at Bilic and Dixon. The England players know the team. Is it a help for them to know beforehand? Roy Keane has his say. pic.twitter.com/jfpegab ITV Football @football, June 16, 2018. I played under our two great managers, Brian Clough and Alex Ferguson, and they generally would name the team an hour or two before kickoff. That never bothered me, probably because I always knew I would be starting, he said, before gesturing to Bilic and Dixon, saying, the lads might give you a better answer on that. Dixon laughed it off. Bilic remained stony-faced. Some viewers back home, perhaps unused to Keane's recent punditry runouts, were flummoxed as to why Keane looked so miserable. Roy Keane living his best life. Inside, June 16, 2018. But other fans couldn't get enough of it, with 5 Live presenter Colin Murray calling him the Father Jack of football punditry. I could watch Roy Keane all night. Seriously. He's like the Father Jack of football punditry, just feels like at any second he could explode. Box office. Keane v Bilic is warming up nicely. Rookmeister @Rookmeister, June 16, 2018.